Welcome back to Showcase, Citi Showcase. We're having a chat with our great rapper friend, musician, M.anifest, and we're talking about all kinds of things. And please keep viewing because some music will flow. And who knows, if you are lucky, you maybe do freestyle if he's angry enough.
Studio just waiting for M.anifest to show his face. Man, been waiting for 5 minutes already. Where's he at? PH, did you say something like he's driving by Florida or something? Oh, wait a minute. This car just drove in. Boy.
No, I think there's an aspect of music that is purely writing. I do take inspiration from writers, and I'm happy that Auntie Amatedo allowed me to use her book title as my album title, because and what you realize, some of the best writing is got, I mean, it's wit and multiple meanings and layers of meaning. But you can still enjoy it on the surface.
Yeah, exactly.
But with music as well as that, sometimes we also couch it in melodies to make it more palatable. So you can say certain things that are heavy, but within a very nice melody, you allow people to enjoy. Whether Kobna Kobna doing Aso, which is a very painful song, but because of the melody,
You actually don't think about it.
you don't think about it. So that's with Nowhere Cool. I think I found greater balance in being able to say what I want to say, but allow it to also musically be appealing without you having to pay attention.
So
to
in
it.
one human being, you have a rhythmist, a melodist, and a lyricist.
That's
So you are doing, because as you're saying, you write the stuff, that's the lyrics, but you also think of how it flows and how it sounds.
No, it's, I mean, otherwise I would not be, I should be doing acapellas. I think an important aspect of this is how you do it. It's not just content, but it's how you present the content. And with me, the music is very important. So the lyrics and the music are hand in hand. And with this album, we spent countless amounts of hours in the studio, myself and the producers, just trying to craft it in such a way that they both made sense. The balance of the fusion of Ghanaian hip hop and then of Ghanaian music being
And you also had
together.
a lot of collaborations, I think.
Yeah, this is my most collaborative album by far. And
Any special reason for this?
I think collaboration brings out, the right collaborations, of course, brings out a lot of magic in the music, because different creative forces are coming together and contributing, and it's a puzzle, and then certain pieces fit. And collaborations that are not because of hype, but are because of what they bring to it. When I'm collaborating with the likes of Walasi, Sina, it's because of what they bring to it, the Brimos, etc. And it depends on the song. I don't just say I just want to work with this person because people will be excited about it, but because I want to work with somebody because the what will come out with it will be.
So it's a song that calls for the
exciting.
collaboration,
Basically,
not the other
or
way
the
around.
collaboration will create
a
a
song.
song.
Interesting.
So.
But for those of us who are uninitiated, who are some of the people? I know Brimo, I know Walasi, I don't know the lady who did, I don't know Sina Soul.
Yeah, but what did you think when you just
Her
heard
voice
it?
is lovely.
Exactly. She has
the magic.
She has
of
a
the song.
magic.
Oh, so she
she's
adds,
magic.
that's what you mean by the magic.
Yeah.
There's a name here I see,
Nomi Superstar.
Who's that?
She's South African, and she's on the Cupid's Crooked Ball, and we just put out, I think, my best video thus far
For this one.
Cupid's Crooked Ball. So you should check it out if you're online. But yeah, she's also a very talented artist. She came for the launch actually, so a lot of people are enchanted with her. But yeah, all these collaborations made sense. You have Papa, once again, a collaborator with, who has an amazing, texture of voice, and also his songwriting style, I think, is great.
Hello, M.anifest. What do you think about the current music space, the competitiveness, the beefs and the disses, and how constructive is it for the industry? So now that the question has brought itself, God, MC, and Kanta.
Yeah. So am I answering his question or yours? That's coming?
Answer the two.
Okay. I think first and foremost, as a creative and as a musician, you have no business being afraid, and being fearless is what is going to make us make some of the best music that will have meaning to people. Now, being able to have discussions and conversations and critique in music is nothing new. It's been done in high life and in other things, and I think it's good. It's healthy. Beef is such an exaggerated term. Beef almost feels like people have machetes and they are going against each other. This is not genocide. This is not that situation. I know people get really excited about any sort of rivalry, even in the literary world and in many different worlds. I mean, whether it's Shoyinka and Achebi, I'm not trying to say this is on any level to that, but I'm saying people, when there's conversations in which people respect in a certain discipline have different points of view, people get excited about it. And sometimes in this new space where we have social media, beef is an easy word to use. But I mean, it's just sometimes just philosophical differences, that's all.
Charlie, what are you doing this? Is there a beef?
My Djokovic, fear me when
because I listened to God MC, and at the end you said some things.
No, I'm not saying nothing happened. No.
Okay, there is some truth to it.
No, the beef is an exaggerated. There was a level of conflict.
There was some sort of difference. Back and forth.
There was. It wasn't some sort of. It was
philosophical difference. Yeah. In what sense?
One person thinks this, one person thinks that, and they both air it out.
So what do you think?
I think I'm the God MC. I mean, really. I think Nowhere Cool has proven my point. If you listen to this album, from my approach to the lyrics, to the music, I really do not. I don't take my craft lightly, and if I make a claim, I intend to back it up. And Nowhere Cool is evidence, empirical evidence. Nowhere Cool is, I hope, when people listen to it, they'll realize what I represent and what I try to bring to my creative contributions to the sphere, which is to try and aspire to excellence and to try and also push the boundaries to as far as we can take them. We can't always be satisfied with average or mediocre.
But where did this start from? Is it you who provoked who first?
Who drew
because
first,
I know you did.
Who drew first blood?
Yeah, because I know you did something together with him. Sarkodie, I'm talking about.
Yeah, that never came out.
Oh, it's not out. It never came out. Okay. No. So who drew first blood?
Oh, well, it depends on how you look at it. I think if you make a song sort of pretty much disparaging most other rappers and you use another rapper's slogan to punctuate the song, somebody could look at it as disrespectful.
Well, to add to that,
what are you talking about?
I mean, basically, there was a song called Bossy in which
Bossy.
I think if you want to describe it, it was pretty much disparaging other rappers, which is fine. It's everybody's prerogative to state their claim. But then I was used to punctuate it, and I felt like I also had something to say to the matter.
Oh, so he used. Oh wow! So he that got your. Yeah.
The last line that you're talking about, my guy will be. It's if you listen to Bossy, there's something like that in that song. But like you said, I mean, people doing that, and for the rap heads out there, the Nas and Jay-Z beef started that way. So there was a Jay-Z song that had a Nas line.
So Sarkodie, and he responded him with God MC, and he came back with Kanta.
I mean, everybody has a right to air their views. We are all entitled to our opinions, and we saw in this whole debacle that everybody has an opinion, just people are usually quiet about it. Wow. I mean, I just think it's okay. We can be respectful but still engage in conversation which has open critique.
So would you do any? Okay, I can ask that hypothetical question.
There's Nowhere Cool is here, and it's the best hypothetical question. I mean, I just want to say one thing though. It just came into my head. There was a lot of conversation that came around. And I think one disappointing thing was that people decided to ascribe any kind of wit, intelligence, or depth to a particular language, and I think that was very disappointing to see. And that if you look at Obrafo, who's probably the rapper with the most depth in Ghana, is Chi. I mean, it has nothing to do with that. And so there was like the backlash and the backlash against the backlash because people are saying, oh, you people are brainwashed and this. I never said anything about English being superior. And those who actually listen to my albums know that I try to actually be trilingual in it. And so I think, but conversation is great. Making music that makes people have conversation aside from just let's dance and drink palm wine and whiskey is okay. It's fine, and I think it's okay. And Ghana maybe from henceforth will be okay with having open critique in music.
Okay. We have to end it here. It's been really, really great talking to M.anifest, and his new project is out. It's called Nowhere Cool. You want to say something finally? Okay. Thank you so much. Do you have a big concert coming up? Any tour? What do you need to do? What are you doing?
Oh, right now it's pretty much this album that we're trying to get into the hands of people. Okay. I appreciate everybody who's supported. A lot of people are constantly tweeting about the album, the songs they love. I appreciate everybody that collaborated with me as well, and I just hope people go out there and just check the music out. You can always go to my social media or my website to check it all out. But I really appreciate all the support and even the pre-orders, just because it was something new infrastructure wise that we tried, and the fact that it had some results is good. And I do want to encourage everybody that's coming up, to especially the young musicians, to try innovative ways to distribute your music as well. It's a good time for us to be innovative and try and find a way to create infrastructure that will not let us be famous and broke.
I conjure the stool for y'all, so you can stand on a pedestal. And Motia will be 10 feet tall. I don't need to rob Peter for me to pay Paul.